Salakia, as I was saying, these scriptures, right, or these curses really point into who the children of Jacob is, man. Who the true, Jews are. I don't even feel comfortable saying that we're Jews. Who the true Israelites are, right? Because they are not these tiny head people, man. Tiny head people are not the real, JOOSs, man. They're the fakes, right? This is the book of Deuteronomy 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again. The Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. Not talking about ancient Egypt, man. There's only one race of people, one group or one nation of people that this took place. We were scattered in this what's so-called transatlantic slave trade, right? That triangle in the Atlantic, is it Atlantic Ocean, right? It says, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, that by way I spake thereof unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. We're not going to see our holy land again, man, until Yahweh Shai brings us back to that holy land. We're not going to see it again, right? And there shall ye be sold into your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. Having said that, these laws, man, these laws are really how you differentiate between a heathen and an Israelite, right? Because you cannot tell me, right, that these laws, if you read all of them, you cannot tell me it fits any other group of people. There's only one. If you were to read all of them, even the blessings thereof, right? It only fits one group of people. And the Most High, now granted, the Most High is putting these curses on these other nations now, slowly but surely, and He's redeeming us away from them, as He has said He's gonna put these curses upon these nations, right? And in the kingdom of heaven, right, you better believe that these nations are fully gonna be underneath these curses, man, fully and full effect. Right? Because ultimately we're gonna be the ones that justify. We're gonna be the gods. We're gonna be the rulers. We're gonna be the priests. We're gonna be telling them to worship Yahweh Bashim Yahshai with a rod of iron. Right? Because Israel was not sent to these slave ships to be done away with, man, as these people think. Right? As these wicked elites think. They think they're done away with us, man. They think they've put us away. Right? Rejoice not, man. Right? Get that in the book of Baruch 4. Right? Don't rejoice as of yet, Esau. Your job is not done. Matter of fact, you've already failed, because we know the law, statutes, and commandments. You know Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai now. Right? We know the Holy One of Israel. We know where we're from. We know where we're going. So you failed. Because ultimately, the victory has already been seen by John the Revelator. The victory has already been written, set in stone, set in a book, for His words are faithful and true, right? That's 2 Ezra chapter 15. This is the book of Baruch chapter 4. You were sold unto other nations, not for your destruction, Israel. Matter of fact, let's start at verse 1. This is Baruch chapter 4 and 1. It says, this is the book of the commandments of the Most High, and the law that endureth forever. Forever. You know what forever means? These laws endureth forever, man. Even in the so-called even in the new covenant, we're gonna be having the laws. It says, all they that keep it shall come to life, but as such leave it shall die. Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Oh, Jacob, Jacob, Jacob. Right? Walk in the presence of the light, that thou mayest be illuminated. Because we are the real illuminated ones, quote unquote. Right? We're the ones that are justified by the light. We're the ones that are justified by the Lamb, which His name is Yahweh Shai, not Jesus, not Joshua, not Yehoshua, not Yeshaya or whatever. His name is Yahweh Shai. Right? Verse 3, it says, give not thine honor unto another. Let's skip that. It says, matter of fact, let's read it. It says, give not thine honor unto another, nor the things that are profitable unto thee to a strange nation. But then we are commanded to teach among these nations, Because Israel is scattered among these nations. That's who we're looking for. We're not looking for the other nations. We're looking for Israel among these other nations. We're sifting, or the Most High is going to sift away Israel, right, from these other nations. By way of what? By way of these testimonies, right? Or by way of these words, by way of scripture, by way of prophecy. And ultimately, right, by way of, sifting the spirits. Because there are people who are going to come in this truth, but they're going to be weary, man. They're going to grow weary, and they're going to put this truth away, man. Right? That's the Most High sifting them by Spirit. Right? It's better for you who have not listened unto Yahweh Bashmi Ashai in the first place than for you to put your hand against the plow, or to forsake the plow. Right? It says, O Israel, happy are we, for the things that are pleasing unto the Most High were made known unto us. We were given the laws, we were given the statutes, we were given the commandments, we were given the way of the heavens, man. It's not by coincidence that on the seventh, the quote-unquote seventh day, right, that Allah Hayam rested from his works. That's not a coincidence. That's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence that the Shabbat, or the Shabbath, right, the Sabbath, is on the seventh day. That right there is not a coincidence, right? The scripture says, or the Lord's Prayer says, on earth as it is in heaven, that it will be done on earth as it is in heaven, and that's going to come to pass when Yahweh Shah is on his kingdom, man. But the point of this lesson, man, is to say that the true nation of Israel is the scattered, man. You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. You all are the true descendants of the Most High. Right? It says, be of good cheer. Why should we have good cheer, man? Why is the prophet saying, be of good cheer? Why is the prophet saying, my people, the memory of Israel? Because we are among these nations. We're scattered among these nations. We're made subject to payments. We're made subject to vanity. Right? We are in a hell. We are in a hellish condition. So why should we be of good cheer? Why should we rejoice? Verse 6, you are sold into the other nations. Yes, you are sold, but not for your destruction. You are sold because you moved the Most High to wrath. You were delivered unto your enemies. That is why. That is why. When you find yourself asking why me, that's why. When you're asking yourself why black people, that's why. When you're asking yourself what did black people do, this is what you did. Don't play victim now. Don't start pretending to be as if you're innocent, because you're not. Even right now, how many laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High are you keeping? Having said that, show me your works. What are your works? Show the Most High, rather. Show the Most High your works. Justify yourself. You cannot. Because you don't even know what you're doing wrong, man. That's how bad it has gotten. Some of you don't even know the true name of the Most High. Some of you are even in denial of that. Right? You all are in denial of that. Right? Even in your past lives, in your regeneration, in your reincarnation.